hey, we're live, and it says the connection is shit, so this could be good, this could be bad. So, right now it doesn't look like there's anyone here, but hopefully, hopefully, some people will show up soon. We got people here. Okay, so, I was just getting ready to film the review for the Helmwood Rhine car, and I saw a little notification pop up that said, hey, we have mobile live streaming now, and I thought, that's really cool, I want to try that. So, I doubt I'll be able to do this very much because it's saying I have a very poor connection, and this is about as good as my internet can get. So, okay, Shader 13, it looks like it says you're waiting, so I'm guessing you probably have a bit of lag here. I'm going to have to work that out in a bit, but yeah, I have a really slow internet connection, so I have no idea how quickly you're seeing this. Is there going to be a Q&A, Victor? I don't know. I'm just kind of doing this as like a really quick test, because I literally just gained the ability to use this feature. I knew about it before, because I'd heard about it from another YouTuber. It was already rolled out for channels with over 10,000 subscribers, but they just now rolled it out for everyone. So I now have access to this really cool tool, which is great because I can live stream now, because I don't have a webcam or a laptop, so I can't do streams up here in my room, or I couldn't, but now I can because mobile streaming. So this is just a quick test stream to see if I can actually do this, because right now it's saying I have a poor connection. So, how's the video quality to you guys, and how much lag is there? Hello, Arya Wong. Hello, Anthony. So we got some people here, that's great. So, Helmwood Rhine car. I am actually, in just a few minutes, going to go into the back room where I do all my reviews and shoot the review for this guy, because I want to talk about this guy. And hello, Galva. Hello, Ian Gilma. Great to see we got some people here in the stream. So Galva says it seems pretty decent. That's good. That's good, because I was worried, because it is saying poor connection, but it seems like it's, if it's decent, that's good. Okay, so Shadow, video quality could be better, but it's eligible. Okay, okay, that's good. Hello, ECWS 2.0. I already in 480p, but still terrible. Yeah, okay, that's kind of what I figured. Quality could be better, a bit blurry. Yes, well, some of that might be the camera on my tablet, because it is not the greatest thing ever. And also, I don't have my lights in here right now, because they're in the back room for filming back there. So, yeah, next time I do a live stream like this, I'll see if I can do it when I got the lights in here, and hopefully that'll bring up the quality just a bit. So I'm going to see if I can move this guy into the light, see if it looks a bit better. Is that a bit better? Right here on the tablet it looks decent. Quality could be better. Yup. Hello, Eon. Hello, GMT. Ned Innes. There seems to be no lag. Gets blurry when you shake the camera. When the camera's not moving, the picture's good. Okay, that's good. So, yes, I'm going to have to figure out a lot of things if I'm going to do any live builds or anything like that. But, yeah. So, I don't know how much longer I'm going to do this, actually. Yes, fixing the tablet. I'm going to try to... Unfortunately, this is a tablet, not a phone, so I can't use one of those little phone clip stand things. Like, I have this, actually. Let me see if I can pull this out here. I have this, which I used to use for my old camera. This just has, like, a camera connection, so I don't know necessarily how I'd fix the tablet. I'd most likely end up just kind of setting it here and then just, like, propping it up on something, which could possibly go horribly wrong, but who knows, it could go well. I'm going to have to experiment with that a little, but yeah, I am pleasantly surprised with this so far. I was really uncertain, but this seems like it's working out pretty well. So yeah, thanks to all you guys for showing up here for this. This is cool. Do I have Legos? Oh, do I have Legos? Dude. So there's actually a whole shelf back here. It's not a lot of kits, but I actually have a few Lego sets, and then I actually have quite a few of those Hero Factory dudes. So, yeah, I got Legos. I could build a standout of Legos. That's actually not a bad idea, Pixel Man. I might try that. That's not a bad idea. Any Zoids? No, I do not collect Zoids because as gorgeous as those HMM kits look, they are really freaking expensive, and I might try building one of them at some point. I do like how Liger Zero looks, but that's going to be far in the future. Have you kept up to date with IBO? I am exactly 3 episodes behind on IBO. I'm probably going to finish catching up on it either tonight or tomorrow. Is it any good? It is literally my favorite Gundam series ever. I love it so much. Hello, Roan. Hello, Alex. Hello. Okay, and it froze. Okay. Oops. Okay, it should be, well, I was moving the camera a bit. Hopefully it's okay now. Any Megazords? Yes, actually. I am a giant mecha nerd, so I have an entire shelf of, let's see, 1, 2, 3 Megazords. I used to have a couple others, I think, but I actually sold them a while ago. Most of them are the American versions, although I do have a, not a Gao King, but a sort of kind of pieced together mecha I made out of a bunch of different Gao Ranger mechas. So I have like one of the bear arms and the torso from I think it was the Animus Megazord or whatever that was called in Japan, and then the legs from Gao King and the arm from Gao King, and I sort of pieced it together from a bunch of them. But yes, I do have some mecha. Okay. Use rubber tires stabilize any Megazord. The yellow helmet looks better on camera than real life. Yes, it does, although it did grow on me in real life. IBO is pretty decent. It's probably going to be Zeta all over at the end. Oh, God, I hope not. That was intense. Have I seen Double O Gundam, and what do I think of it? Double O Gundam was the first Gundam series that I ever saw. It was my introduction to the entire franchise, and when I first saw it, I was actually not a big fan of it because I had never seen an anime before, so I was like, okay, but I'd heard of, like, you know, Dragon Ball Z and stuff like that, so I was like, okay, this is going to be just a bunch of just crazy, over-the-top, badass kung fu robot action, and basically I went in expecting G Gundam. So when I watched it, I was like, what the hell's this? It's just a bunch of stupid political crap I don't care about. Where's the mecha? And then a couple years later, I watched it again, found the whole series on Netflix, and I was like, wow, this is really cool. I love this. And I watched the whole thing, and it is probably my second or third favorite Gundam series, although it does switch places a lot with Build Fighters. So, do you plan on getting the Super Mini Plug Gal Gaigar? I actually was not, although I have heard of that. It does look pretty cool. 2S, what is my Twitter? My Twitter is @SecondSoundwave, and second is spelled 2ND. Hello, Ben? Video won't stop buffering. Okay. Have I seen Gundam 0079? I have not seen the full show, however I have seen the movie trilogy edit, and I thought it was pretty okay. I liked it. I don't think it's one of my favorite Gundam series, but I can respect it for what it is. G Gundam is the beat. I actually tried watching G Gundam with the English dub. I don't think I was quite ready for G Gundam, even though I went in expecting it to be G Gundam. I think I might need a little more mental prep before I watch it again. Hello, Gundam Wing. Loki Prime, do you like the Wanzer mechs from Front Mission? I have never heard of that. And ECWS, I already answered the Twitter thing, but in case you missed it, it's @SecondSoundwave with second spelled 2ND. Do I have any custom painted gunpla? I have 2. I have 2 no grades that I colored with Gundam markers, and well, they're special. Let me see if I can grab one of them to show you guys. I'm gonna need to make sure I can actually stand this tablet up without it falling and killing someone. So let me see if I can just find a little something to lean up against this. How about, what if I use this and just put some weight in it? Like, okay, that should hold, because I only did a second for this to work. But I am going to grab this one, and I think this guy is actually in several pieces right now. No, he's actually mostly intact. He's mostly intact. That's great. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to show you Something that is pretty funny. Okay, so brace yourselves, because this is the first painted kit I'd ever did. Ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on that. The most beautiful custom gunpla ever. And yes, it's just a no-grade 12 East 3 with some Gundam marker smeared all over it. So I need to catch up on the chat because this is going super fast. It's okay. What's my favorite MS design? I have a lot of favorite MS designs. I like the Gundam Banshee Norn. I like the Astrays. I like the Ifrit. I like the Camphor. I like the Sinanju. Do I have any double O? Have you done any double O kits? Yes, I've done a lot of double O. I haven't done a lot of double O kits, but I've done a good 5 or 6. Avalanche Exia, Dynamaz, Astria Type F, Arios, Reborns, and Double O Riser, which was actually my first kit. Which series has the best Gunpla models? I'll admit that I haven't built Gunpla from every single series, but I'd say probably my favorites are Build Fighters, just because a lot of them use HGUC molds, and those tend to be pretty awesome. What do you think about the Tristan that's pretty much an Alex clone? I think it's interesting, and I'm really hoping we get a modern kit of it, just because it would be a great excuse for them to retool that into an Alex Revive. Who is my favorite pilot? Oh, Lock-On Stratos, no contest. They have Wing 008, the MS Team Origin Serum Hulo. Yes, they do, which is awesome, because it's so cool to see this franchise become so accessible, because when I first got into this, I didn't know about all the, legally questionable or, let's just call it what it is, all the pirating sites, all the streaming and torrenting options. I didn't know about any of that when I first got into this, so I was just looking for, legit ways to watch Gundam, and there was pretty much nothing. Gundam Info wasn't even a thing back then, so all I was able to find was 4 episodes of Double O that were on YouTube. So it's so cool to see just such a large chunk of Gundam available both on streaming and also on DVD. That's really something special. What's up? I'm doing pretty good, that random tank. Have I done any face cam? No, I have not. That's all on Hulu? Interesting. 8th MS Team is Bay realistic. I've seen a little bit of it. It looks pretty cool, but I haven't seen all of it. Impressive. Check your Twitter. I will in just a minute. I like it. Nice. Tolgis looks like Yal Swan. I have absolutely no idea what it is. I'm sorry, Genjutsu. Are you getting the Providence? Probably not. Tall Swan. I actually ended up calling this the Tolgis Santa Claus just because the red and gold ended up looking a little more festive than I anticipated. Help me. My favorite is the Real Grey Build Strike. That is a pretty cool kit. Any other anime you watched? I watched Sword Art Online as my first non-Gundam anime, and I did like it at the time, although looking back at it and kind of analyzing it a bit more critically, it did have some issues. But then after that, I also watched Fullmetal Alchemist, and that I liked a lot. Build Fighters definitely has a lot of unique kits. Yes, it does. Haro. Oh, don't remind me. Oh, no. But seriously, though, that scene handled that so well that I wasn't even mad. It was like, yeah, going down like a badass. Do you like Neil or Lyle? Yes. Oh, more lock-on. Do you watch DBZ Abridged? I watched their abridging of the Broly movie recently, and that was freaking hilarious, and I loved it, but I haven't seen all of their stuff they've done. Camp for Amazing or Red Zaku? Camp for Amazing. What do you think about third-party kits? I think the ones that are just straight rips of Bandai molds are not okay, but the ones where they actually very clearly put a lot of work into making their own thing, I'm kind of okay with those, because yes, they're not going to be as good as the Bandai kits, and with any of those things like the Masquerade Stargaze or the Masquerade Akatsuki, even if I bought the third-party one, I would always buy the Bandai one later, because I know it's going to be, have much better part tolerances and stuff, but as far as just the general sort of morality of it, I mean, obviously it's copyright infringement, but I don't think it's necessarily a problem, because I see it as just someone, who just happened to make a cool custom, and they're like, hey, I'm going to sell these, and yes, that's technically not okay, but I individually don't really have a problem with that. FMA or FMA Brotherhood? FMA, I actually have not seen Brotherhood yet, although I will probably get around to it soon. I managed to get the GM Sniper 2 at 2/3 the price. Awesome. I want to say I love your channel and your videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Wyatt Roberts. What do I think of Gundam Age? I saw one whole episode of it, and my thoughts on it were, this is entirely okay. Did you build a perfect raid yet? No, but I really want to build the Banshee Norn. That thing looks so awesome. Which do I prefer, Lupus or Grays? I think I'm going to say the Barbatos Lupus, just because I actually really like that design. What about the Dragon Moko Death Scythe Verka? I kind of like that, actually. I think they did some really cool things with that. I love how they made the wings into, like, those drones. That's kind of cool. I'm still not sure I'm going to get it, though. Just because that particular Death Scythe Hell design, I mean, it is pretty cool, but I am such a sucker for the EW design and just how clean and sleek and sharp that looks that I might go with that over it. Although I could end up getting the Dragon Moko one later. Brotherhood is so much better. Yes, I've heard that, and that's actually why I've been meaning to watch it. Plan on getting the RG Quanta. Your thoughts on that kit? I can't put much input in on that one because I have not built any of the 00 real grades. I've been a huge fan of your channel. Please keep up the great work on all your videos. Thank you, Gundam Wing. What Gundam are we currently looking at? That is the 1997 1/144th scale no-grade Tallgeese 3 that I very badly painted about a year ago with Gundam markers. Favorite timeline? UC, IBO, 00, etc. I'm going to have to say, if we're talking overall timelines, I'd say nothing can really ever beat UC just because of how much just awesome expansion there's been to that. What about my other custom? My other custom is a no-grade S Gundam that is currently in a box at the bottom of a pile of other boxes, and I'm not going to be digging that out right now, but yeah. So, I would love to answer some more questions from you guys, but my tablet is almost out of battery, and I really have to film the review for this guy, like, right now. So, I love you guys. Thanks so much for showing up for this. I'm your host, Second Soundwave, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.